My 5E lesson plan is titled Soda Bottle Rocket. It is a science lesson for 4th graders that is art integrated. The real-world application for this lesson is that it shows children that they can have a career in engineering and be creative at the same time. This lesson description is that the students will design and create their own soda bottle rockets. The science content area standard is the students designing an experiment to test force and gravity on an object. The art content area standards are that it connects art to a career in engineering, and the students produce drawings and other art forms such as construction. The objectives are that the student will create a soda bottle rocket to test force and gravity, and the student will create a drawing of their design of their soda bottle rocket before creating an actual product. This lesson will take place over 2 class periods. During the first class period, the students will be introduced to the topic and draw their sketches. During the second class period, the students will create and launch their rockets. During the engagement portion of the lesson, the teacher will read the book, The Magic School Bus: Lost in the Solar System by Joanna Cole, and will ask questions such as, how would you design a rocket? The students will listen to the book and answer questions. The material needed for this portion of the lesson is The Magic School Bus: Lost in the Solar System by Joanna Cole. During the exploration portion of the lesson, the teacher will play a brief video titled A Brief History of Rocketry from YouTube for the students. After the video, the teacher will facilitate a discussion around rockets and careers such as engineering. The material needed for this portion of the lesson is access to YouTube to play the video. During the explanation portion of the lesson, the teacher will show an example of a completed rocket sketch and rocket while giving instructions. The teacher will introduce the vocabulary needed for this lesson, which are the definitions for force and gravity. The teacher will make sure the students understand the vocabulary. The materials needed for this section are a completed sketch of a rocket and a completed soda bottle rocket. During the elaboration portion of the lesson, the students will create a drawing of their design for their rocket. The students will create their rockets with the materials provided. The teacher will correct as necessary. The materials needed for this portion of the lesson include paper, crayon, colored pencils, markers, pencils, rulers, paint, empty soda bottles, and cardboard. During the closure part of the lesson, the students will get to launch their rockets with assistance from the teacher. If possible, the students' parents should be invited to come and watch the students launch their rockets. The materials necessary for this part of the lesson include stoppers, water, and a pressurized pump. During the evaluation portion, the teacher will ask students how they choose to design their rockets. The teacher will ask the students what gravity is. The teacher will make sure that each student has included the parts necessary for the rocket to properly function.